Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Before we continue with today's video, please don't forget to share it. Hit the little bell to get notified as soon as I release a new one and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your support and now enjoy the video. From Risa Studios, Automobilista 2 Beta. And welcome back again guys, all together with me and Automobilista 2 the Beta. And we have another update version today, and it's the version 0.970. And I don't know actually what they have done since the last update with the number 0961, but I'm sure that behind the scene they did a further nice work, a lot of dedication to details, and I think that they have worked further on the AI and on the physics. But guys, today we won't get there to check out the AI, but we will do a special thing today, going to the time trial and testing the TrackIR functionality on Automobilista 2 Beta. The TrackIR, for those who don't know what it is, it's a device that simulates your actual real-life head movements, transferring it into the virtual cockpit so that when you are sitting in the car, you can move around your head and you can see the surroundings of your car that come with your head movement. It's a nice additional feature that, for my understanding, increases the immersion into the game a lot further on. We will go with this car, with the Formula Classic Generation 3, because this car is really a super platform to showcase the effect of the real life head movement in the cockpit. And we will go to Goiania for some quick laps. Goiania is a track located in Brazil, as of so many here in this title, with a 3.82 kilometers of length and with 13 corners, clockwise direction, and beginning with this right hand bends quite fast, and then a kink coming up, and then this kind of a hairpin right hand direction, and another kink, and then another hairpin following, and then you got another kink which leads you into some kind of an S section where the entrance is very tricky, and then you come up onto this back straightaway before you get back through those last corners onto the main straightaway. And now let's jump into the action from here. There we go. We are prepared to drive on, to take off. But before we get starting, let's just take a look at the quick setup menu, lowering down the fuel load, hiring the steering lock, and a little bit the rear downforce as well as the front downforce. Because I love to have a high amount of grip, and then we should be safe to go. And here you are, I'm moving my head. You can see the effect that I have sitting in the car, getting onto the line and towards the first corner. Down to the fourth gear, through this kink, full speed ahead. Oh, touching the little cones there at the left hand side. Going up to this very tight bend, left hand corner, through this right hand kink, another left hand kink, and then you have to brake down really hard for this S section. Approaching then to the final two bends of the lap. There we come up again onto the main straightaway. Quite a bumpy section here. Speeding up. And then winding into this corner again. You can see my head movement, looking forward to see the apexes of the corners. Losing the back end for a moment. Down to the second gear for the S's. And accelerating very hard again. Coming up the last two bends of the new lap, and there we go over the line with a 1:10.63. This time we get this corner into the fifth gear. I just have to get used to the layout a little bit more. But as you can see, it's a very immersive driving here with this TrackIR effect of the head movement. Looking forward into the apexes, and there I went a little bit too wide. So this lap is invalidated. Let's take it as a warm-up lap, as a preparation lap for the next fast one. There we come up the last bend. Let's go, crossing the line for another fast lap here in Goiania, up to the 7th gear, down to the 4th for this first corners of the new lap. No, little bit too late braking. But we have a green gap. And we should better our time now. Getting back on the main straightaway, crossing the line with a 1090. Last 2 corners, and this should be it, guys. This is the final best lap of today with a 1:08.482. Wow, it took me a while, but with increasing practice I understood where I had to find the time that was needed to improve further on our fastest lap so far, and we did it. And as you can see, it was quite amazing and immersive to use the TrackIR. Look at this, how I can look forward into the corners. Very nice, very intuitive, and really innovative touch to get more and more deep into the handling model, which is superb, of this car specifically, and on the Automobilista handling model in general. So guys, this is it. I hope you have enjoyed it. Let's look a little on the replay just to take the idea to see how it looks like to watch to the action from the track cam view. And there we go, preparing for our fastest lap time of today's session, winding in through this very tricky S segment downhill, and then we come back onto this short straight, winding into the last 2 bends of the lap, and there we go over the line to this is a little bit a weird cam view, but we go over the line to take our fastest lap of today. Yes, maybe they should improve a little bit this track cam view for this track, but it's nice as well, focusing a little bit on the car. And there we go, winding in to this hairpin. It's a large one, but it's still a hairpin. And then again we break down for the, I don't know where we are actually here, but because this is really a weird camera. So, but now we are coming back to normal view here, breaking down a little bit, going a little bit slow. I don't know where we are here actually. But guys, this was already the final lap. So let's get back into the car. So this was the cool down lap actually. It's a pity that the replay is still not that controllable, that you can set up the length of it, or that you can really choose the point to start with to look at the replay. But anyway guys, you get the idea. This was it for today. Hope you have enjoyed it, and if you end up liking the video, please smash the like button and consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more stuff like this. And be sure we will come back very soon again with Automobilista 2. But till then guys, have a nice time, stay well, stay tuned, and we see us the next time. So thank you for watching again, and bye bye from Alonso. Ciao.